Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Keke, and I'm back with another episode of KeKe's POV. We're on episode 6, and today we're going to be talking about the untimely passing of Chadwick Boseman, the year 2020 itself, and of course, hashtag TodayzSicko. So today's title is 2020 Strikes Again. So without further ado, let's get into it, and we're going to do it all while the baby sleeps. Alright, so topic 1, Chadwick Boseman. Now, as you guys know, Chadwick Boseman passed away yesterday, August 28th, 2020. And nobody saw it coming. Nobody knew that he had colon cancer. And it's just sad because, he was iconic. So I'm just gonna, do a little, just a little something that I wrote just because. So Chadwick Aaron Boseman was born on November 29th, 1976 and passed away on August 28th, 2020. He wasn't an ordinary actor. He didn't take or settle for the roles often offered to black actors, the crackhead, the criminal, the drug dealer, that type of thing. Instead, he brought to life on the big screen historical figures, legends. He helped the world see that black people are multifaceted people of greatness. From breaking barriers in sports and films like 42, where he portrayed Jackie Robinson, to the creativity and soul of our people, where we brought up the memory of, the Godfather himself, James Brown, and get on up, to showing us that we can be a force in a courtroom and beat the odds set against us when he portrayed Thurgood Marshall in the film Marshall, to showing us that we are powerful, gracious, innovative, and royal people when he brought King T'Challa to life in the Black Panther. So many people came together during the time of when the Black Panther came out, and it was a beautiful thing to see. And it was historical, and for him to, help tell all these important stories throughout chemotherapy and surgeries and all the pain and all the discomfort, to still visiting sick children in the hospital while he was battling his own illness, that's true selflessness. And you don't always need a cape to be a hero. So thank you, Chadwick Boseman. May you rest in peace. Felt a moment of silence was necessary. So, topic 2. That brings us to topic 2, the year 2020. And this year been a real tough one. It's just been so much going on, so much happening, and it's just piling on more and more. So we had the coronavirus, we got all these people dying, we have murder hornets, the lockdowns, the quarantines, the protests, the riots, police killing us. Then we had Chadwick Boseman die, John Lewis, Kobe and Gianna Bryant, Naya Rivera, Cliff Robinson died the day after of Chadwick Boseman, Regis Philbin, Zinzi Mandela, that's Nelson Mandela's daughter. Okay, now we got an election. Yeah, I can't even talk. We have an election year where people will vote for anybody just to get Trump out of office. We got the congressmen and the senators unapologetically using the N-word and refusing to apologize for it, because you heard me say unapologetically. And they just listen, I said what I said. I'm not going to resign. I'm not going to step down. I'm not going to be sorry. I don't have any remorse. I said what I said. And does that help during the time where we got race wars going on? They done confirmed the existence of aliens. You got all these rich-ass pedophiles being exposed. We got child trafficking at an all-time high. I'm sick with it. I'm just sick, because it's just September's in a few days. And if all that didn't happen in the past 8 months, what the hell's going to happen in the next 30 days? All I know is that we got to stay prayed up. And today's not going to be, a long episode. You know what I'm saying? I just had to come pay my respects to Chadwick Boseman, because you know what, that man was an icon, and for him to be able to battle an illness, I know we on this next topic, but just a quick recap, just for him to be able to battle his illness and still, tell the stories that needed to be told, and for him to have, a career where there was no scandal, there was, what I'm saying, and then at the end, we saw the pictures of him and we thinking okay, it's just for another role, not knowing that this man was having a battle of his life, fighting for his life, you know what I'm saying, and he still found a way to be able to deliver to the world. And it's just something, it's just people, it's always, people like that, kind of just, their life get cut short. They leave in their prime, and it's like, well, maybe, we can't question it. Maybe he was, taken because he fulfilled what he was supposed to do here. Can't question God, you know what I'm saying? And that brings us to the third topic, hashtag TodayzSicko. So this today's hashtag TodayzSicko is probably, a better story, like, than, our usual TodayzSickos, because it's where the kids have been saved. So basically, U.S. Marshals found 39 missing children during a 2-week mission called Operation Not Forgotten. So 26 children were rescued, and they found the safe location of another 13 children, and 9 criminals were arrested. Now, the children that were found were considered to be the most at-risk or high-risk cases in the area due to trafficking, sexual abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse, health conditions of concerns, child exploitation, and just, the fact that they're children, you know what I'm saying? And during this operation, 26 arrest warrants were cleared, and additional charges were filed for alleged crimes such as sex trafficking, parental kidnapping, registered sex offender violations, drugs and weapons possession, and custodial interference. So big up to the U.S. Marshals and the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children for finding those babies and bringing them home safely. And as you can see, it's a question mark in the box of who these people were that were involved in this ring of taking all of these missing children, because the articles that I read, I didn't really get any names. So just know that 9 of these bastards got taken off the streets, and 39 children were found and rescued. And that's the important part of this. That's why hashtag Save the Children is important. And I'm glad that the U.S. Marshals and the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children are, doing their part in getting these kids home and finding these kids. And it's important that we all continue to spread awareness, and we all continue to educate ourselves about this. So that way, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not going to stop overnight, of course, because it's way too many of them. But, we can find a way to be able to, stop it gradually. You know what I'm saying? Because these are kids, and we want them to grow up. We want them to have good childhoods, and we want them to grow up to be, good, productive, happy, stable adults. And the only way to do that is to protect them. And then, you know what I'm saying? We got to teach them. We have to, man, it's just a heavy day. Like, I can't even, like, I'm happy that these kids got found and everything like that. Like, that's one of the most important things. It's just that 2020 is she doing too much. But I can honestly say that even though, there's a lot that's going wrong, I feel like September's a few days away, and there's still an opportunity for 2020 to take a turn upward. Because, I mean, shit, if we right now at the bottom of the barrel, the only way now is up from here. So I just feel like we got to be, optimistic and just keep pushing forward and keep pushing through, and hoping that we get more stories of children being rescued, you know what I'm saying, instead of being taken and missing. You know what I'm saying? So I just know that at this point, I just have to have, a better look at what they say, look at the silver lining. So I gotta try to find the silver lining in all of this, because if not, 2020 gonna sit here and take us all, not just physically but mentally too. So that's the show for today. Make sure y'all subscribe if y'all like it. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe if y'all want to see more episodes of the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like it if y'all like it. If y'all like it, I love it. And drop comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys would like to discuss in future episodes. And I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one.